Hello everyone, welcome back to Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance. I just grinded a Guardian into gears, through gears, and I got his gear. And now his gear is on me, and I no longer you know what? Let's go back to the walk armor. Excuse me. That felt so good. Die, Harpy! I don't need Harpies. That's why I always use protection! Wait, what? I don't think that's an STD, Mike. I love how I call myself out on my own stupid bullshit sometimes. Remember this wall for later. There's nothing we can do about it now. Ow. Anyways, I was telling my mother the other day, that's kind of sounds funny, my mother the other day, that if I were a ventriloquist, if I had like the ability to do ventriloquist stuff and just throw my voice to just random areas in the room to make it sound like it's coming from elsewhere, I would have so much fun with that, because I would be like, I would say things like, I like to, you know, sometimes play as female game characters in games for, reasons, and then just throw my voice and be like, it's because you're a pervert! Or something like that. It's like, or, it's like, I didn't do this today because these things happen. It's because you're lazy! You know, this is what I would do all day.
I'm the chosen one over here behind the wall! Your tricks will not work on me, ventriloquist! Okay, so yeah, I was thinking, like, he's carrying around this furniture with him. He's clearly just picking up tables, so could you imagine if he, like, goes around, he's, like, carrying this chair around, and then, like, Harpy's up here is like, oh, give me a minute. Let me just put this on the ground. Okay, I'm gonna take you down!
Being the magician that he is, I bet it's all magicalness. We continue the trend of having a boss per episode.
Didn't you say that this was going to be the one that...
I forgot that the Max Slimer existed.
Geez, at this rate, we might have a boss in every episode.
And me! You're whipping me!
It's like the real Ghostbusters. Help me! Don't say it with me enough! Shut up, Slimer.
It's like, shut up, Slimer.
Come back when you're a... Oh man, don't come back when you're a main character. You're gonna ruin the show.
Die.
Tiny Slimer. Max Slimer.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was making that joke.
Me. Alright, Spud. It's time for me to kick your ass. I love I love all of Phaelus's Ghostbuster videos.
Dave Colio?
Yeah, and how he's like, oh no, he wouldn't let anything happen to Slimer, his best friend. That's not how it was in the original.
You do that pretty well. Good!
I was actually watching the Child's Play review that Phaelus did with the Nostalgia Critic the other day. Like all three of them, the whole trilogy.
Oh, do you know why Phaelus left Tigwatig or Channel?
No, I don't.
It actually had something to do with Allison.
Huh.
Apparently she had gotten kicked off of that guy with the glasses for some reason, and something went down between either her and Doug or her and like one of the site producers, and when Phaelus found out, he just left.
Oh, that's... Allison always seems to be involved in drama on that. Always seemed to be involved in drama on that site for some reason.
All I know is that the two were dating. I don't know if they're still dating or not, but last I checked, she still shows up in his videos, so...
She also shows up in a lot of midnight screenings with Brad.
Who also shows up a lot on Fearless's show. I'll take the book. Arg! Yeah. Hold on, I can't... With just the voice I do for Justy, I can't do, like, args that well. Hold on, it's gonna take me a second. Death has returned. It's like... Arg! Arg! Death has returned. Mortal, you know of a man by the name of Maxim, don't you? Do you not? Yeah. Yes, I do. What about him? I believe that man has discovered objects that hold my lord's powers. You mean Dracula's remains? My lord's fragmented remains? Now it all makes perfect sense. What on earth are you talking about? You have provided me with an answer, so I shall reward you with an explanation. It's simple. This castle is a creation of Maxim's will. What? But he's not capable of such a feat. True of the original Maxim, but possession of my lord's remains changes everything. The castle's two spirits now embody my lord's power. The castle's two spirits? Two spirits exist now within his body. His original spirit and a wicked spirit born from my lord's remains. What a ridiculous notion! And so two castles were born to embody the two spirits. Of the two spirits, the wicked one wanted the castle most. Wait a minute. What do you mean by the two castles? Ignorant mortal! Don't you realize this castle has two layers? Have you ever played A Link to the Past or Metroid Prime 2?
Ignorant mortal is like, foolish fool! I love America.
I don't want to have anything more to do with you. Farewell. Wait! Are you running away from me? No, I'm sparing your life, you underleveled weakling. Go and grind some more. But grinded a guardian with gears. That doesn't count. This castle, as it is now, is a transient one. Transient is a transient one. That's a word you don't hear most people say a lot, so obviously when I see it in writing, I have no idea what the fuck it is.
I'm fucking deaf. I've been around forever, okay? I know lots of words. Jeez.
I must go and aid its completion.
Open a book or something.
I'm a completionist. I have to complete this. Don't you see my beard I'm working on here?
Walking through all the doors.
This is the same place I was before, but the aura about it has changed. I'm a Lucario or something. Now I see. This is what Death meant when he said there were two castles. So, yeah, it's basically like A Link to the Past or whatnot. Stuff that happens in one castle will affect the other. That's why I kept saying, like, remember this wall for later. You can't break it yet. You break the wall in this castle, you bought it in another. I mean, you break the wall in one castle, it'll be broken in another. Yeah. Excuse me. Now, this map here, after that little conversation with Death, you'll see all the green areas are from Castle B, and the blue areas are from Castle A, and this is a mixed mash of the maps. A mixed mesh of maps. Yep. And just jump over you, whip them in the back. Whip them in the back. Ow. So, let's see here. There's actually a lot of things open to me right now. Now that this point in the game starts to open up a bit at this point. So, let's see, what should I do? Okay. Let's go this way.
Peeping eye, you're dead.
That almost looks like the whip of some guy.
Whoa! Giant eye! Peeping big! I heard you like eyes, so I put eyes on your eyes. Read a book, motherfucker! Read it! Read it, I say!
Take a motherfucking look, it's in a motherfucking book, it's reading Rainbow, motherfuckers! Ow.
I always love the remix someone made of that song. Butterfly in the sky. No shit! I can fly twice this high. Oh yeah, boy! Take a look.
Ow.
Reading Rainbow.
And he's dead.
Just look it up. Look it up. It's probably gonna be the first thing you find on YouTube if you look up Reading Rainbow remix. It's so funny.
Excellent! Life max up!
What are those things?
Arabaki.
Whatever the heck that is.
Arabaki, Arabaki,
That doesn't exactly answer my question. That's like saying, what is that? Oh, it's a caportaplex.
A what?
Don't you know what a caportaplex is?
I need that.
You need a caportaplex.
No.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ow! Get off the
What?
sponge!
I slipped off the thing.
You're always slipping. You're always like missing jumps on these things or sliding off them. In every Castlevania game, you jump on these things.
Which is funny because I actually don't do that in practice runs. It's only when we're recording. It's like the games know. Hey, he's recording! I'm gonna keep my cross. I'm gonna need it for... Normally, I'm not really picky about the weapons that I get too much in this game, if you haven't, like, noticed. But, until I get my next spell book, I'm gonna be holding onto this cross. Ow. Go down here.
It's like, since Castlevania covers like so many years and generations and stuff, it's interesting that they never made one that takes place closer to our time, like with cars and stuff. Did they? They didn't make anything like that, right?
Actually they did. Aria of Sorrow takes place in 2010.
Oh.
Or, was it 2010? It's 2000 something.
It's like you just walk in on Dracula and he's like playing Angry Birds on his smartphone. It's like, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I almost done this level.
Somehow whipping this causes this gear to lower. I don't understand it either.
Maybe you're wrapping it around the gear.
No. You can hear machines moving around. Let's equip that Yellowstone. Ow!
Yeah.
I just got metal bladed in the face.
Ow!
I got
1 damage.
with my walking armor, that'll heal. Fleamen armor. These guys were in the upside down castle in Symphony
1
of the
damage.
Night.
That's like lightly tapping your toe against a hard object, where it's like it doesn't hurt like oh, but it kind of like hurts for a few seconds. That's the equivalent of 1 damage. It's like ow, I guess.
I'm prepared for out-of-nowhere Medusa heads.
There you go, falling off the dang thing again.
And other Castlevania games that would have killed me in one hit. Obtained Crushing Stone. This is something that I equip to my whip.
Huh.
It lowers my attack power, but I can do this. Kame whip me whip!
Whoa.
And that is stronger than most anything else I can do at the moment.
Huh.
Okay, I will go back this way.
Going back.
The Crushing Stone allows you to break certain walls with a charge whip.
Oh.
So I'm going to go back to break some walls. However, the walls I'm going to break, I don't actually need this to break.
Oh.
So you could be like, what? Oh, wait a minute. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am, damn it.
Oh.
Ow.
Dang it.
You know, I think Grant would have been a lot better in, Castlevania 3 if he could double jump.
Ow.
The spikes only do 10 damage.
They also
Knock me backwards.
fling you back a bit.
Probably a way I could have used that to my advantage.
Yeah, what if you had been facing the direction that you didn't want to go? Would it have launched you where you want to go?
Probably.
Yeah, you should try that next time.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And, well, first, I'll go over here.
Open. There we go.
And the other castle, that thing is just always open. I actually like the way this game does two castles better than what Symphony of the Night did. And Symphony of the Night is kind of like... what it was one of those things that was, like, exciting and awesome at the time, because it was like, you thought you had just finished the game, and then it's like, oh, sweet, there's, like, this whole other game, there's, like, this whole, basically, other game that you probably didn't know about the first time you played through it.
Yeah. I
But...
like what they did with, Pokemon Gold and Silver.
Except in Pokemon Gold and Silver, like, you could get the end, like, you could, if you didn't do the things right, the game would just end after you beat Richter in that one fight.
Yeah.
So, there was, like, no guarantee that you would have even gotten to the secret like, it's not really 100% comparable, because in Pokemon, no matter what you do, you would be able to, you know.
Hey, a big guy.
Come on over here. Come on over. Here's a good green armor. You're a good green armor. Step right about there.
Whoa! Ugh, you got like a damn Home Alone trap set up.
Remember that wall in that other castle I said, so, remember?
You did that twice.
Well, it was in this, clock tower.
Okay.
You can find the merchant there sometimes. I don't know what causes him to spawn in and out of certain rooms. It's probably some Kid Icarus level hitting stat shit.
Huh. Hey, 19 minutes.
Oh. Okay, well, we'll stop it here, and next time we will get the ball rolling.
You keep ending up at the save point at like the right time for once.
Wow, that's kind of funny. Like I said, tune in for the next episode where we will really get the ball rolling. Until then, you can subscribbles up there. You can check out the playlist. or these playlists. But that one's more harmony. That one. Bye!